Hey, hey, party people, it's Lycona de Chichi, and welcome back to my tower. A bit of an interesting day yesterday. Actually, probably about 6, 7 hours ago. It was a late night, and I started getting messages on my emulator because I use an emulator here. And it was like it pinged, and there was like a little notification that was like, hey, your Gmail, like, would you like to reset your password on the Gmail account or something like that? I don't exactly know. And of course, in this world today, where there's a whole bunch of scams and like people are doing nefarious things, I'm like, uh-oh, like this is something that I have to handle right now. But luckily, I have two-factor authentication. I pretty much just went in and like logged out of all the accounts, just went like and did a whole thing to make sure that everything was totally good. And in fact, as another security thing, precaution, or at least the way that I play this game, the tower, is that in this emulator is the tower is the only thing I have on it, and so I actually like reset it and like gave the virtualization thing a new ID and everything. So reset the whole board. Everything's totally fine. Bit worried it wasn't gonna do a video, but here we are, and everything's cool. Everything's okay. No problem. So that was a little bit of a thing. And we're at tier 11 right now, doing a couple of waves. No big deal. There's some gameplay. Here's some of the stats, and as we go all the way down, you can see the Guardian coins that it gets. And I've been getting about 200 billion. I wonder if it goes up a little bit more. And with the Guardian in the guilds, I have been spending, or I've just been focusing on the Guardian and the Steel, um, and just upgrading these things. And I think I don't know if we'll just hold it or like keep upgrading the multiplier, but I'm gonna switch it to 3 targets. And I wonder if this right here, the targets, is the multiplier, right? Because if this is 2 targets and it's 200 billion, almost like a run, at least in my case, then if you switch to 3 targets, then it would be 600 billion, right? Like math. But we'll see as we get that. No big deal. Hello, everybody with the guild. Welcome back. And it looks like everybody is just doing totally cool. You guys are all right. I know you guys will pick it up because everybody eventually does. Like sometimes, you go into your whatchamacallit and you're just like, oh, like I need to I just need to click on the boxes. No big deal. With our guild particularly, we pretty much, if you go to our store, we, at least I've been able to purchase everything um, in the store, and we still have, and the season still has about 22 days left, which I think is like 3 weeks left of uh, like rewards. So the and since guilds are very very lenient and it's super casual, and if everyone in your guild, if it's a max guild and everybody's just going ham, like we have, we don't have everyone at 35 like at the moment, but that'll probably, everybody will get to 35 like in another day or something like that, because that's when the reset is. Yeah, in a day. I think a lot of people are going to be just totally chill and just, yeah, just join a guild. Make sure that everyone's contributing, and you're going to be totally fine. Uh, but the Guardian, yeah, we got that. We got the currencies, and here's some stuff. I haven't been commenting or chatting in the window because I've been playing some other games, and playing some other games a lot, and making sure that the internet dragons are defeated. And in case you're wondering, it's Final Fantasy 14, so that's another big game of mine that I enjoy playing. But we're not here to play Final Fantasy 14. We're here to play the tower. Or you're here to see me suffer when we eventually pull modules. That's exactly what we're gonna do. And speaking of that, the modules, you guys probably all got a message this week that The folks over there at Tech Tree Games, they put out a announcement. I don't know if that was over here. If we can look at it somewhere. Can we look at it somewhere? I don't know where we can look at it. Anyway, you got the message, and the special banner with the new thing. There was just something like weird with it. You could probably find out more information. It probably doesn't concern you, but they're on the case. They're gonna update. They're gonna update the game. Don't know when it's gonna come, the update, but most likely when the next reset happens, which is about in a week from making this video. We're doing some pretty good things with modules. Everything's exactly sort of the same. I'm actually going to end this round. I know it's sad. But usually I get to about 800, 8,300. So no big deal. We're going to end. Here are the stats again. They're pretty much the same as they were before, at the very beginning. But let's go here. Let's just click on some things. Yeah, all these are automatic. And then event shop, we already own these, so don't need to like purchase those again. I'll probably save the metals for Amplify Bot at some point. Probably want to increase the range again. We'll do that. We'll just make some claims here. Participate in 1 tournament, buy 30 battle upgrades. The school reset in a day, so we have 2 new missions. But it's very cool. It's very lenient. Tournament progress. I've been very happy with it. This is the current tournament right now that we still have to do. Well, I guess I don't know. It's sort of like we're slowly doing okay, and I think a lot of this doing okay is definitely all due to chain lightning. 100% chain lightning. It's just the damage calculator of the year, and you can see we've kind of done all right. Last tournament we were a little bit, squishy, but I think this tournament I was like, I just got to like get it over with and get it done, and rather than like min maxing it like the others, because I haven't been getting any sleep at all, so I just needed to like finish that up and get that ready to go. Tournaments were cool. We'll do that a little bit later. I think we have a couple of thingies to spend, and I do want to. I think I know what we're gonna spend them on. It's just more chain lightning. I think I'm gonna do one there, which is gonna increase damage, and I'm gonna do one there, increase the chances. That's cool. That's great. I wonder if there's anything else that we sort of ought to place in. And I'm wondering if quantity on landmine is actually worth its weight in gold, because I think one of the things is with tournaments, because I think now for the immediate future, I'm just gonna be focusing on sort of building up more beef, more heft into the tournament. So we can get higher waves in the tournament, so we can get more keys, so we can upgrade our tower even more, and also get more stones. More stones. It's all like it's all perpetual motion like type of thing, or I forget. It's all like exponential. Like the more things you get, the faster you upgrade, and that sort of thing. But you know what? Am I feeling adventurous? Am I feeling a thing? Ooh, I could enhance spotlight. That might be a thing. Because if we do a spotlight bonus, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do a spotlight bonus. It might not be much, but it's a little bit of something. And then 43, I think we'll just sort of hang out for now. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're gonna hang out for now with all of those. Those are cool. We have 2.83 quintillion coins. This takes me about a week to earn, and takes me about 3 seconds to spend. So yes, that's the whole idea. Ooh, all right. I do want to put it 1 into enemy level skip. That should help with the tournament. Did I say 30 seconds? I meant 1 second. that's how long it takes. That's the game that you are going into and making stuff happen. I'm gonna do some upgrades actually, some free upgrades. You know, I'm gonna do a recovery package too, just to help out a little bit. Um, Attack speed. Let's do a faster attack speed. Why not? Do we want to do a little bit of damage? I think so. And then I think that might be okay. And then I'll probably, 148. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. I think eventually we're just gonna have to like bite the bullet, and then, uh, yeah, we're gonna have to, because that's the whole game is that it's either you can work on the economy and get more coins, or you can work on the tournament and get like more tournament stuff, and so you have to balance between both of those sort of progression structures, if you would. But let's increase these a little bit. If we get to 33, can we get to 33? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can we get to 33? Is it gonna go to 90? Is it gonna go to like 98? I'm gonna be like upset. Oh, okay, 33. Hey, I'm happy with that. A whole number. This is a big deal, right? That was a big deal. Because it gets to one of those points where like maybe for some of you that are watching, like 82 trillion coins is like your lifetime coins. But but don't worry, keep playing. You'll get there. It's just, it'll just take a hot moment. I kind of want to put a little bit into landmine damage just so we can, max that out like super quick at the very beginning. Wall is fine. All of these are fine. I'm sure that at some point I'll try to max these or whatnot. We still don't have like the respec max thing. We have 3 keys, and if you missed from last time, all I'm doing is I'm gonna spend everything to get to these gems over here. That's the tree that we want to do. Gonna just stick with that, no problem. We're not even gonna touch the power tree. It's just staying over there. Cards are pretty much exactly the same. These are the farm cards. I'm gonna switch to the tournament cards. I'm still just, I mean, I might. So it's going to be interesting to see what we'll do with stones. At the moment, we might save up for the next ultimate weapon. But we'll see how this tournament goes. Because if this tournament goes okay and we're able to get like sort of, like top 10, I think top 10 I want to shoot for. I think top 10 in Legends is totally cool. And hopefully the chain lightning damage has helped us out with that. We'll see. But if we can get top 10 and we can get top 10 consistently over a couple of weeks, then we'll switch back over to economy. And then once we switch back over to economy, that focus build, I think we'll be in a good shape. I think we will be in a good shape. Let's see. Oh, and did we do like missions? Yeah, so we've captured this. I think still need to claim that eventually. Everything's totally cool. Quantum drive. Yeah, you know all the things. You can pause it if you want. That's cool. Oh, yeah, labs. We have quite a bit of labs. We have quite a bit of stones or cells in order to amplify stuff. And interestingly enough, like the damage meter, these were so quick that I just wanted to get like a little bit of them. What am I talking about? These are so quick. The lab levels, right? So I think I was on 9, and now it's been like 3 days, and now we're on 28, and I'm like, that's a lot. That's a solid, that's a solid stack of lab research that's done really well. And I'll just kind of scroll down here for you and let you know like what I've been checking out and what I've been doing on. I still want to get back into like doing ultimate weapons again, or continuing that. And I think I think I'll switch this lightning amplifier back to maybe Chain Thunder, or switching it to like Deathwave amplifier or something. I don't know. We'll see. Lots of things to do. Lots of shinies to acquire. But here is all of the things. I haven't even touched any of those enemies. That's still at 99. I think eventually we'll have to research the module coin cost, and all of these things eventually, but not now. We're not at that point. So those are labs. I kind of want to max out landmine damage, just sort of get it out of the way forever in a day. If I scroll up here to Z, where is it called? Landmine damage. It's somewhere. Yeah, I think it goes up to 20. Yeah, so I just want to like let that one cook, let that one finish, and then I'll probably go back to labs that will be a little bit more focused on damagey builds. Uh, and then I'll just sort of leave the shattered shards. We're doing good progress with shattered shards. Gonna leave that as it is until that's done with 5, so our modules can get like the full benefit of everything. And speaking of modules, you like all those segues, right? Like it just rolls off the tongue. It's so smooth segues. We're gonna do that, and let's see, what do we got here? We got a couple of things that we could probably upgrade. Nice. Let's do that. Let's upgrade him. Oh, we can shatter a few. Let's do shatter a few. Shatter, confirm shatter, yes. And what's interesting is that if you go here to like this guy, which is at 150, like the amount of shards like jumps from 2100 to 2800. So it definitely is a big bump. And yeah, it's just gonna bump up everything. Nice. We can upgrade a lot. Can we upgrade this? Ooh, no, not quite yet, but we're close. Can we do this? We probably could. Let's do shatter these guys. This. Yeah, I think that'll give us a chonky bit. Of course it doesn't. Not quite, but we'll get there. And it's one of those things, like, for the longest time I've been, saving some of these guys to get our shatter labs up a little bit more. Hey, 150, not too bad, not too bad. Still haven't done a whole bunch of rerolls. I think with the rerolls, right? Like if you go to the keys, and I think I learned this from one of you guys in the comments that I responded, is that just the rerolls, the discounts. I think we'll just go right up the middle here, really, just to get like discounts on everything. 3 bot preset and removes bot respec limits. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that's 50. Yikes, that'll take forever in a day. 100 gem of bot respecs? Oh, well, I guess so. Adjust the range where workshop orbs orbit the tower. That's neat. I have no idea what any of these do. Add slider. Oh, there's the slider. Interesting. There's another card slot. All right, well, we'll see what happens. We're just gonna keep getting the keys. Eventually, we're gonna keep getting the keys to the tournament. Modules. Now, what are we doing? We upgraded some modules. Now we have to buy some, and here we are. Suffer with me, guys. Oh, man. It's been a very long week, but a very good week, too, because we've been progressing a lot on Final Fantasy, and if you're familiar with that game, ooh, there's something that is pointless for our build. It's not pointless. It's everything has a purpose. Oh my gosh, but is anything gonna drop today? I don't think so. Anyway, long week. We just my friends and I, we just finished the Cruiserweight M3, and if you know what that is, Cruiserweight M3 Savage. And this is oh ho ho ho, oh ho ho ho. Oh, of course. I don't know if we have an extra one of those or not, or how many more do we need in order to make that thing a thingy epic. But this is a cool pull. I like it. I'm happy as we can. But yeah, we just finished M3 cruiserweight, the cruiserweight tier, last night, which is the third tier in a four tier raid series raid fight. So everything everything is awesome, and we're starting M4 cruiserweight today. In other words, like, there's every patch release, which happens about every 6 months. In the game, there's four really difficult fights. It's called Savage Mode, and it is the hardest modes in the game. And so, yeah, we're doing okay. It's actually a lot harder tier than it was last year. Not a lot harder, but hard enough. What are we doing now? Are we doing a thing? Are we just gonna spend all our gems and buy the. I guess so. And what do we have here? What do we have here? You know what? Something. You don't exist. You don't. Galaxy compressor just doesn't exist. It never does. Never will. Whoops. All types. Let's see, what do we got here? Can we? I don't even think we can like merge anything out of these pulls. Man, that is rough. That is an unfortunate thing. We're gonna need three more of these. Three more of the galaxy compressors that don't exist. Uh. Anyway, that was sort of a weaker pull that I've experienced, but whatever, it's okay. I'm not worried. And then we have another one of these, which if we get another one, we can upgrade our Harmony conductor, which we haven't used. But with all that being said, I'm going to switch these guys out to our tournament mode, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, fancy that. We're doing okay, I guess. What is it, 16? 62. We might get back down to 10. I don't know. We're gonna have to invest. All right. So like chain lightning is doing okay, but we're gonna have to invest some stones into something else. But hey, I'm happy with that. Hopefully we can stay either rank 9 or 10. Maybe we'll get a 7 or 8. But I think the last couple of tiers were really difficult. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Actually, what's my highest? Ooh, I don't know. We're gonna be. We might bump down to like 13 or 14. That's what I feel like. Well, in any case, I'm going to click on some more things. Let energy shield save you. Very cool. I'm not going to click on that because, that's what's going to happen until these next ones spawn. Next mission spawn in 4 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe out there. Remember to change your passwords and protect all of your accounts. Don't get scammed. And I will see you in the next video. Keep on towering.